Can you talk about what you even explained to me, what you mentioned to me, that you met someone, right? Then you told them you had Lyme and they kind of gave you a response of, well, you may have to live with it. Like, can you go through
Yeah,
that?
one of the first, right when I figured out it was Lyme, I saw my old boss and his girlfriend. We were at my favorite restaurant, one of my favorite restaurants out here that I used to go to on Fridays. And I ran into them and they're like, "Hey, what's going on with you? I heard you're not feeling well, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Yeah, I figured out it's Lyme and maybe some co-infections or whatever." And his girlfriend looked at me. She goes, "Oh, I have Lyme, or I had Lyme." She goes, you'll never be the same, going forward." And I was just like, "What? No way," and that was right out of the gates, and I thought that was crazy. And I was saying, "No, I'm not. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna get through it. And that's just me, my initial reaction. But as things took longer and longer and longer, and dead end after dead end and crossroad after crossroad, you think at your low points that maybe that she was right, and then like I said, you kind of. And one thing I've learned, after hitting some tough periods, and even talking to some other friends of friends that have called me for advice and things like that. And what I said to this one guy was, every day it's a battle, and you have your ups and downs. And then when you hit your bad days, it's okay to say, all right, you won. I need to sleep. I gotta take a nap. I gotta, regroup. And that's okay. Like you just accept, the bad days when they come, and, learn from them, figure out what, listen to your body, see what your body's telling you, make some mental notes. What did you know? What did you eat? What did you drink? So all sorts of things that could potentially affect you. Did you take too many antibacterial things, right? Is it a Hertz reaction? Is this? Is it that? And then you start to learn about the body's systems and what are the things that can help you feel better, and getting your detoxing at the levels that they should be. And these are all the things I learned before I ultimately found you guys in Huntington. So, I came in there, guns blazing, knowing a lot of things and finding a lot of things. But I was doing so many of the things that you guys are doing there, not to the level of what you're doing it, but I was seeing 4 or 5 different people, and to be able to come to Huntington and have it all under one roof really just put you at ease, and you feel like you're in good hands, and you have to worry less, and that takes, that's a big win.
Yeah.
So
Complex chronic disease, what I've seen is that it forces you to become a very good student of yourself, because no one else is going to truly help you as much as you are. Like you said, you have to become your greatest advocate. And in doing so, you have to become your greatest supporter and also student, and kind of study everything that happens to you. And like you said, there are so many things out there, and I appreciate people sharing their experiences, but I also understand that you can't follow in those footsteps perfectly and expect the same response as that person, because we're all unique. We're all different.
sure.
And I think that's one of the things what my father built with putting everything under one roof, personalizing it, was never meant to be a Lyme type of thing. It's become, we've attracted a lot of Lyme patients because it's an amazing, complex expression that everyone will need unique tools to get out of and to actually heal from. But you going in there already being a great student of yourself, being your own advocate, probably had a leg up. I would imagine you're thinking, I'm coming in here